What up, y'all? It's your boy One Man Army coming back through with another video. Give me a like, comment, and subscribe. If you want me to drop more content like this, but we need to talk about this. I swear, if you are married, if you are engaged, if you are in a relationship and you're only claiming one person, you're not seeking other people, you're not in an open relationship, you're not in its complicated so-called, and if you got kids by this person, let me tell you something. Stop showing your sex life when you're around friends. If you are so-called to trying to establish a family, marriage, whatever it is, you're going to ruin that by showing people your sex life, what you do in the bedroom with others. Like, for example, if you're in public and you're around friends, you're going out and you guys do little weird sex activities and don't care that people are watching, you're only showing that you are opening doors for other people to come and invite them in, because some people are going to think to themselves like, why are these people showing off their sex life in front of us, and knowing there's plenty of people out there who would want to sleep with anybody. So let me tell y'all something. You're walking around here showing that sex activity or showing basically your sex life to people. You're only opening doors for people who probably would like that type of stuff. There are people out there who like open relationships, who like swinging. If you don't like swinging, like swapping wives, swapping husbands, stop showing that sex activity, or stop showing your things that you do in the bedroom with your significant other around people. Stop showing your sex life then. If you are a person that don't care, well, you need to start caring, because you putting your relationship at stake by showing off stuff, slapping on them on the ass, or doing some, saying words like, oh, I'm going to do this to you later. Blah, 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 blah. Don't say none of that. You're getting too comfortable. It makes other people uncomfortable, because why? Some people would get the wrong idea, and you're so-called I'm just saying stuff just to be saying stuff, but this other person doesn't know, because why? You're out there with it. They're thinking it's you're showing that it's okay, so they're gonna think it's okay. It's not. If you don't want anybody to mess with your significant other, stop saying weird sex activities, or your sex life, and it'll be all good. A lot of y'all put that shit out there in the atmosphere, and then you're gonna have some demon trying to come back, probably trying to lust on you, and you don't want it, but you don't care to do who sees what me and my lover does. Who cares? Like, you should care. I'm not gonna put my sex life out there in the public for friends and family to see. Like, it goes back to how some of y'all people that are roommates, you shouldn't even be roommating with people. You need your own place, because nobody wants to hear you guys smashing, ass clapping, and you know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to hear moaning, none of that stuff. That's disrespectful to people who probably don't want to hear that. And then it's disrespectful to you, because you're going to have somebody that's going to want to join in, or probably want to try to do some weird shit and trying to ask about, or get turned on by that type of shit. Just stop it. And now I'm putting this out there and telling the truth, because a lot of y'all don't want nobody to talk about it, but it's too bad. Stop trying to be weirdos, doing weirdo activity. That's weird. That's weirdo activity. If you ain't trying to mess with other people, stop showing your sex life. That's just common sense. Like, you might as well go walk around butt ass naked around your friends if you're going to be sitting out there talking about your sex life all the time. And then a lot of y'all don't want nobody to mess with y'all significant other, but you up here showing off what you and your significant other do in the bedroom, like saying little stuff like, "Oh, I'm gonna do this to you later," or just physically touching and doing too much when you're around friends. Like, I don't do all of this stuff. I may express my love by kissing my lady, by hugging her and whatever, but I'm not going to be sitting there slapping on her ass or, grabbing on her titty, sucking on her neck around friends, or saying sexual things around friends. And it's not cool, bro. A lot of y'all want a family. A lot of y'all want kids. A lot of y'all want to be in love with only one person. Well, okay, guess what? If you're going to do that, stop showing your sex life to friends with that one person. We don't care to see it. We don't want to see what you guys do in the bedroom. A lot of people don't want to see what other people do in the bedroom, because why? If it's not them, what the fuck is the point of me paying attention for? If you don't see me sitting there doing things around you sexually, that means that's respect. You don't see me doing that with my significant other, my lady, talking about, bae, your ass fat, slapping it, or doing some weird stuff. Like, you don't see me doing that around you. Don't do it around me. That's just out of respect. Unless you telling me that you want to be swinging and exchanging wives and stuff like that. But that's not going to happen. And a lot of y'all need to cut that off and cut that bullshit with trying to show and what you do with your sex life behind closed doors in front of friends, talking about it. Just chill out with that shit. If you don't want nobody to fuck with your significant other, stop talking about what you and your significant other do in the damn bedroom. Stop putting your sex life out there then if you're not talking about it. Like, just little hints, doing little things on the side. Like, just for like, as if you act like people can't see it. Y'all do this shit in front of people and then for some reason forget that people are around. Like, what the fuck? Like, we're at a restaurant. We're at a fucking movie theater. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are around. Chill the fuck out. Wait till you get home. Wait till y'all go in the bedroom. Some of y'all do this shit around kids. It don't make no sense. That's why I don't have any kids right now, because when I do, my kids are not going to be seeing this type of activity. And it's just sad, bro. A lot of y'all would just rather sit around and don't care about what y'all do, but get mad when somebody say something about it or do something you don't like. Oh, remember when you didn't care? When you were just out there? Start caring. Start actually giving a fuck about your surroundings. My lady wouldn't like that shit. I'm touching on her and talking sexual around her and she's around friends. But I mean, it's people are different. You know what I'm saying? Other women are probably like that. They like that. But I mean, in reality, God don't like it. God wouldn't want you to put your sex life out there. God wouldn't want you to talk about or drop little hints or say little or do little physical things around friends. He wouldn't want you doing that. He want to keep that for you behind closed doors. He's trying to keep that stuff for you. But if you're going to put that out there in the atmosphere, you must want somebody else to come touch your significant other. Y'all do certain things and hate ending up with the results that come behind it. Unless you're trying to test people, trying to see what you're going to get out of people by doing that. If it ain't nothing positive, stop fucking doing it. Because I don't think it's nothing positive behind expressing your sex life around friends and not giving a fuck. But like I said, y'all, rate, comment, and subscribe if you like these type of videos. I'll be talking more about relationships and, motivating people on this channel. I usually do more car content, so bear with me. But yeah, keep y'all sex life in private. Stop expressing that shit around people.